Hello everyone, this is TheNotSoSadPanda here saying hello. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're all doing pretty good. So, how's it all going? Hope it's going pretty good. Currently, actually doing really good. I did officially start working at the game store. Uh, and that's cool, it's going good. I did good for my first week and whatever. And next week this week I'm not getting but like one shift and really crappy hours, but next week I'm getting a lot of hours. So I guess it's good. And I got all kinds of free stuff today because we just got a new shipment in, and it had, all little goodies and all that. That's another story entirely. I love coming back around for Kerbal Space Program, though. I'm so excited to do this today because today we're going to be putting up a space station and all that. And yeah, space stations are good because you can use them as a base of operations. Like, you can use it to unload and load Kerbals. Because there are certain planets that take, that have different masses and things like that, and sometimes that little bit of weight from the Kerbals can actually really throw off your projections. So it's good to throw extra Kerbals in, and keep extra Kerbals. It's also good for a refueling station. You can actually use it as a mobile station as well, like not mobile as in gas station, but a mobile station as in you could put landers on it, you could put the Kerbals on it, and then you can take it. It's kind of hard. It's not hard to explain. I'm explaining it badly. Basically, you could have two stations. You can have one station to refuel, one station as a mobile station, and fill up at that station, and then go from various points there. And you can land on the planet. You can survey it. You can put a probe on it. Whatever you want to do. Which is kind of like what we're going to be doing today. Today we're going to put up the first half of the station, which is always really fun, kind of. It's kind of fun, not really. Because I hate having to send up multiple parts, but we cannot send up 4 or 5 of these things. Or not 4 or 5 things, but I mean, like, you cannot send up, as much as I want to send up at a time, because just the facts of life that, you're not going to have enough power to get it there. So I'm taking out both fuels. It's kind of hard to decide where to start from here. I do know I'm gonna need a lot of RCS fuel. So I think I'm gonna start there. And actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna start at where I think the top of this ship's gonna be, and I can't do that anymore because they won't let you unless you have something to attach it to. So, structural fuselage. I'll put that there because there's no fuel in it, and it's just structural. And then we're gonna put on this little 4-way connector, or actually 5-way, and go from there. Now, this we can attach various different things to. We can honestly branch out from this, or do like what I'm gonna do, and we are going to put on docking ports. Attachment point? Is that it? That's not it. That's what I want, but that's not it. Oh, there it is. I passed it. Guess it's the docking port. There we go. Now, am I going to be able to put this on places like here? Maybe I have to flip it. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to have to flip it for the other places. Alright, now what the docking ports will let us do is dock onto it. Which is important to get people on and off. Also, it's important for things like fuel. There we go. Because we will need a place to dock it. Now, you don't have to dock it to a thing like this. You can... Nope. There we go. You can, you know... trying to think of the word. There we go. You can use, you know, a piece of metal to bring it out and then attach it, which we may end up doing. Maybe we'll use this for ships to dock, and we'll have different things for fuel. Or it really just depends if it's going to be a mobile station or a stand, like, I guess a standard station. I don't really know what you would call it. But this really shouldn't get in the way of anything having them like this. So next, oops. No, I want to take that with me. There we go. Alright, so next we're going to want... What do I want to put next? Put a GU on it, so that means it's an unmanned. Actually, am I going to need the GU? I may or may not need the GU. Not 100% sure, but we are going to need... That's too big. There we go. That's more the size I need it. Now... Guess this adapter will do? No, that's super small to small. Where's the bigger one? Is this it? Still a little too small. There we go. That's what I want. Okay. There we go. Alright. Do I want to use the F1 or the R10? Oh, R10's small. Okay. There we go. A lot of RCS fuel. And then I think under that we need to have a pod, because we are going to send a Kerbal up here. But we're also going to need a containment pod to hold, or a hitchhiker pod to hold extra Kerbals. So, big question is, where are things like that? Here you go, hitchhiker pod. There we go. Capsule pod. I think, yeah, we'll get rid of this if we can. Oh. There we go. There. Let's take that off. Get rid of this. There we go. So now we actually have a pod for people to ride up in, and also have a hitchhiker as well. Are these port windows? Or are those docking ports? They have to come in the door, so I don't really think it matters. But it could matter. Alright. There we go. There you go. This is what I mean by adding a beam. But first of all, let's make it straight. So I don't want to add the second one. I'm not even sure if I'm going to need this, so I think maybe I'll leave it alone and relaunch one if I need it. These ports in different areas. Alright, so now we need fuel to get us into the right place. Is this going to be enough fuel? Maybe. What about this? No, it's too little. What about this? I don't know. I don't know. Let's put this just in case, because I know that this particular body, this particular thing here is, you know, light and has a decent amount of fuel in it. So it's a good way to add fuel to bigger rockets with, how come now this is being, when I want to grab you all, you only let me grab pieces. There we go. Oh. Okay. Now we need to add an engine to this. Nope, too small. And that's not gonna... this one? Yeah, that one. Okay, so this is all gonna be up there. So what I need to do is figure out the center of mass, which is very easy. Oh, that's thrust. No, I already know which way the thrust is going. My center of mass wall here is going to be here. So a majority of my RCS thrusters I'm going to want right where my center of mass is, or at least right around it. Oh, double up. Double up! Alright. Alright, 2. Oh, no. Alright, so that will make it a little easier to control. Also, let's put a pair up here, because I know this isn't near the center of mass, but this will help me keeping control of it, because the center of mass is right here, just below the metal. This is going to be top heavy when it flips, even in space. So this will help me keep control. Alright, so let's turn off the center of mass. Oh. Alright, now we can add little fun little instruments for us. This is the time to do so. So, now is the question, what kind of instruments do we want? I personally always go for the, is this what I think it is? No. Nope, that sure isn't. Where is it? Do you guys see it? There it is. There it is. We need these. I love these. These are my favorite. These have to go on everything. Because I say it so. Let's take it off circular to turn it on angle, so that way it has to snap in the right place. Okay. Let's put one of these. Only one of these. Right here. Yeah, is that gonna get in the way? It shouldn't really be a problem. Alright. Now that shouldn't mess with our center of mass at all. Yeah, it didn't. Because those particular items don't weigh too much. Alright, now we actually have to go to building the rocket. Now this is going to be a stage rocket. And I'm actually going to set that up because this is, I don't want this to run super long. And once we get down to, you know, all that, I'll fill you in. So, hold on a second. Bye-bye. Alright, now. So this is probably one of the more important parts about having a multi-stage. Now we're going to take the fuel duct and add it to our big tank. So basically what this is going to do is it's going to empty this tank and this tank before it empties this one. So basically once I have the other set of these on, what it's going to do is when I'm in the air, I'm going to lose these ones first, the ones that are facing right here in front of us that are not here currently. I'm going to lose those. But all these other tanks are going to still be full because I'm going to be pumping the fuel from the ones that are going to be here into here. So these ones are still be full. So we'll have plenty of juice. And then when I detach these, this one will still be full. That's the point of having these fuel ducts and feed into each other. Now, just be careful when you're over here, making sure that these stay in the right places because you don't want to have losing them all and all that at the same time. And if you're doing a multi-stage, make sure you do use the fuel links or the fuel ducts or whatever you want to call them. I normally call them fuel links and don't normally call them their technical name. So just keep an eye out for that. We probably won't need all this fuel, but I need to add batteries while I'm thinking about it because we have these big solar panels but no batteries. So need to add those. Let's add big batteries, big boy batteries. Come on, can we fit here? Alright, I don't think that'll get in the way of anything. If so, we can reload. Alright, so cool. See you guys in a second. Alright, so our behemoth is ready. I think everything's on. Not sure. We'll see as we go. One thing I did forget to do is check the center of mass without these on. Current center of mass is preferably like right here where this is currently now. But these ones I'm not really sure where the center of mass is once I lose the first stage. But yeah, just checking. This should not be falling back to Earth, so we don't need parachutes. Just make sure everything's in order. All these are all bottom thrusters. That's that. Disengage, 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 final thrust. Okay. It looks good. I've saved it. We're gonna launch. Hopefully this goes good. We'll see. Things have gone perfect up until orbit before, much like our satellite, when we ran out of power. Do you guys remember that? I remember that. Alright, so this is... Oh, God. Yeah. At least we're taking off in daytime. So that's good. Alright, so we're ready. Gonna push the throttle up. Probably don't need it that high with all these. Gonna have them all burning at the same time. So we're gonna have a lot of thrust. And T, so it's locked. And we're good. It's going. Until the thing's to unlock, we're good. We're going. Alright. We're pushing off the surface pretty good. Looks like we're going, we're good. Oh yeah. Heading towards that horizon. Oh, what's that red mark? Oh, that must be your satellite flying over us. What's the chase cam? Oh, no. No, that's not good. I did not want to push X. Oh, what's that? Oh. Oh, this is from the command pod. Oh, I can drive from this if I really wanted to. No, thank you. Oh, what? I have a note? What's this? Oh, God. No, you ate all the snacks, you fiends. Alright, looks like we're still pushing pretty good. We're about to lose our first thing. Gonna lose it. Oh yeah, let's... There you go, now's a nice time for a screenshot. Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't get all that. Hold on, we gotta try it again. We gotta try it again. For the thumbnail, y'all. Alright, we're good. Alright. Oh, overheating. That's a problem with these. Overheating is a problem. So just turn down the throttle and the heat will go away. Not a big deal. But yeah, if you didn't notice, our fuel was still full for these three, even though we were burning all three. And I actually really need to start getting ready for this gravity turn. Alright, so take T off. We're actually really high, really quickly. So, oh, I didn't put any lights on this. Oh no. Oh no, I might have to relaunch this and put lights on it. Alright. Let's see how we're looking. Oh yeah. We have a good orbit going. Ooh, looks like I'm going in a little bit of a curve. Oh, what happened? No, I lost my main fuel. Lost the main booster. No. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, I jinxed it. I jinxed it. I jinxed it. When I said nothing should go wrong, I jinxed it. What happened? Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna see if I have enough fuel to finish pushing this, because this actually would not be a bad orbit to put it in. Or at least try to put it in if you're really having it in like 100, 150. But yeah, I'm gonna see, because this video is running long and I don't... Oh, I jinxed it! Oh, I said nothing normally goes wrong, and even if it does, I jinxed it. Damn. Alright, hold on guys, let's see if we have enough fuel to do this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's how cool it would have looked if we could have gotten in orbit. I do not have enough fuel nor enough power on this engine to get us in orbit. It's just not happening. I'm already falling down. I didn't have enough power to begin with. I should have looked, but I... It so sucks, but that's pretty much what it would have looked like. I was so excited for this. So excited. But yeah, I do not have enough power in this engine to do what I need to do in here, and I'm already past the apex, so the chances of me actually correcting that at this point are pretty much nil. So we'll just have to try next time, or maybe I'll put lights on there and do it. I mean, I don't even know how we lost that engine. If we didn't lose that engine, this would be up. Because we had tons, we would have had so much fuel, I wouldn't even know what to do with it. Like, there shouldn't have been any reason not to, I'm just sad. I'm a sad panda. But alright, I'll see you guys next time. Keep an eye out tomorrow. Tomorrow we should, or I should be putting up Kingdom Hearts 1.5 Remix HD, and if you don't know what Kingdom Hearts is, it just doesn't need an intro. Like it just doesn't. Like I don't just psh, if you don't know. But I'll catch you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.